Ever felt like you're giving it your all in the gym, but the results just aren't showing? What if I told you the secret to building muscle isn't just about lifting harder, it's about recovering smarter? Recovery isn't just a breakdown, it's the foundation of growth. Without it, you're just spinning your wheels. And today, we're diving deep into why you need recovery to see the muscle gains you've been working for. Stay tuned, because if you want to know how to maximize your results, we're about to uncover the science that elite bodybuilders swear by. Don't miss out. This is the game changer you've been waiting for. Let's get smarter about training so you can get bigger, stronger, and faster than ever. What's the first thing your body has to do after a workout? You stimulate growth. That's the goal, right? But before growth happens, your body needs to recover. Recovery comes first. If you allow enough time for recovery, then and only then can growth take place. It might take up to 48 hours, depending on the intensity of the exercise and the volume of work you've done. But here's the thing. Growth never precedes recovery. Recovery is step one, and only after recovery can growth actually manifest. If you don't allow recovery, you won't be able to grow. Simple as that. Imagine if your body didn't recover after each workout. It would run out of resources, and honestly, you'd hit a wall fast. Recovery is a non-negotiable part of the process. The key is to stimulate growth with high-intensity training. Give your body the time it needs to recover, and then you need to allow enough time for growth to occur. It's a process. If you train again before recovery happens, then your body doesn't have time to adapt and grow stronger. It's a vicious cycle that won't get you the results you want.
Oh, really?
Remember, we're not just talking about localized muscle recovery. Yes, your legs might recover from heavy squats in 48 hours, but your entire system needs to recover from the demands placed on it during an intense session. Recovery isn't just for the muscle you work, it's for your whole body.
Every bodybuilder has had the experience of performing, let's say, a tremendous leg workout on a Friday afternoon. He breaks all of his personal records. His reps are up. Then he intentionally rests all weekend, thinking he'll wake up Monday feeling totally refreshed and recovered. But to his surprise, he wakes up Monday feeling a sense of generalized or systemic fatigue. One of the chief sources of confusion on the issue of frequency is that bodybuilders don't realize that exercise, in addition to having a localized effect on the muscle being worked, also has a systemic effect. Remember, you have to rest long enough between workouts, not just for localized recovery. You must also allow enough time between workouts to allow for systemic recovery, which can take weeks, depending upon the type of training you're engaged in.
Now, let's talk about specificity. If you want to build muscle, you need to train for size and strength. That means focusing on high-intensity weight training. But if your goal is cardiovascular fitness, then you need to train with low-intensity, high-repetition exercises like jogging or cycling. It's important to train for one or the other, mass or cardiovascular fitness. You can't split your focus if you want to progress at the maximum rate. Training for both at once, it slows down both goals. You only have so much adaptive ability. So if you want to develop muscle mass, focus all your efforts on that. If it's cardiovascular fitness you want, then focus all your energy there.
That's just an interesting fact.
Now, let's talk intensity. You don't have to train with 100% intensity all the time to stimulate growth. But there is a threshold, a certain level of intensity you need to push beyond to trigger muscle growth. Maybe it's 85%. But the point is, you have to push past your limits. The only two accurate measurements of intensity are 0% and 100%. When you're exerting yourself at 100%, you know you can't go any further. You hit the threshold of intensity, and that's where growth happens. You don't have to go beyond 100%, but you do need to pass the threshold, and that's what's recommended for serious bodybuilders. High-intensity training, pushing yourself to failure, is what you need if you're looking to maximize size and strength. It's not for the casual gym goer. This is for those who are serious about their muscle development. You don't need to train for hours, and you certainly don't need to starve yourself to get ripped. High-intensity training with proper recovery will get you there. But if your goal is to get cut up, then you need to focus on fat loss. Weight training can't do it all. It uses glucose as fuel, not fat. If you want to get lean and ripped, the key is to combine weight training with cardio. Use high-intensity weight training to maintain muscle mass and do aerobic activities to burn fat. It's not an opinion, it's a fact.
Most of your reputable nutritional scientists along with the Senate Subcommittee on Nutrition, recommend that out of your daily calorie budget, 60% should be carbohydrates, 25% protein, and 15% fat. If you wish to gain muscle and lose fat at the same time, you must, number 1, train with sufficient intensity to stimulate growth, and number 2, reduce your daily calorie intake by up to 1,000 below your maintenance need of calories. Again, if your daily maintenance need of calories is 3,000, cut back to 2,000 calories a day. That will force your body to use 1,000 calories of fat every day for energy. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what fat is stored energy. In the course of 1 week, you'll burn 1,000 calories a day times 7 days, or 7,000 calories of fat. Fat contains 3,500 calories a pound, so you can lose 2 pounds of fat in a very predictable fashion that way per week.
If you want to build serious muscle and understand the science behind it, subscribe to Muscle Maven. Don't forget to like and share this video. Let's keep building strength together.